We're here on May 2nd, and we're again in a high school gymnasium. I'm never going to get out of here. And I'm with,
Selena La Rue Hatch.
whom are you?
I am the assembly member for District 25 in Reno.
Oh my word. We finally found a local. It's been nothing but Northern Nevadans talking to Southern Nevadans on this podcast, I'll tell you what. So thank you for being here, Miss Hatch. But what is it that you want to do next in your assembly district? Maybe get reelected?
So I am running for re-election, but the whole point of re-election is to do something for working people. So
What?
that's what I want to do next.
It's as if you're a public servant to help others get something done. Is that the case?
I know it's crazy to hear a politician say that, but yeah, I want us to do something to help working people have a quality life in Nevada.
Wow. Okay. Well, that seems to be your now,
Yeah.
your bedrock. But what do you think's coming to Nevada, and what do you think's coming to Nevada next? Maybe.
I want a Nevada where working people can take time off to care for their family members and their loved ones and not have to risk their rent. I want a Nevada where our kids have actual quality public education and not the largest class sizes in the nation. And I want a Nevada where the rich and our corporations are paying their fair share.
Well, if they don't have such large class size, how are they going to make more friends, right? It's a numbers game, right? You put more kids in the same room, obviously they get along. It's not like an overpopulated prison, right?
Well, I don't know if you've been in a room of 40, 15-year-olds, but it's got a unique smell and a unique vibe, and it's not always a learning vibe, depending on the mix you got.
Yeah, I'm legally not allowed to, and I wouldn't without bear mace. So yeah, I appreciate you and your service as a teacher to Nevada. But as an assemblywoman, what do you want to bring to the Nevada legislature, or just as an advocate this campaign season? What topics need to be discussed next in Nevada here?
So, we're talking about the Nevada of the future. What I really want to talk about is how we change transit in Nevada. We need a light rail system across our communities that work for Nevada, and a light rail system that's not just a train, that includes affordable housing along the track, that includes amenities that are walkable, grocery stores and restaurants, and an actual livable, walkable, affordable community.
I'm born and raised here in Nevada, so you have to describe a light rail to me. Is it like a bus but with rails of some kind?
It is, in fact. It's like a little train that takes you all around town, and you don't have to pay $6 a gallon in gas to get around.
This is something next for Nevada because nobody else has this yet, right? Obviously, trains are a new invention.
So pretty much everyone else in the country has something like this.
No.
Las Vegas is the largest city in the country without a light rail system.
Huh. Well, we're first in something, guys, right? All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, let's talk about some of the forbidden topics in Nevada, okay? I'm going to say Voldemort. I'm going to say it out loud.
Oh.
What do we think is going to happen with data centers here in Nevada? They seem to be the now of Nevada. And a lot of people are saying, hey, jobs are coming. We're building those things, and they're pretty great. But are they just like a flash in the pan? Are they even going to be next, or are they going to be like gone in a minute?
Yeah, I think that we're getting a lot of jobs from them. However, we're also spending a lot of water and a lot of emissions. And what I'm worried about is I don't want mine or yours or any working Nevada's power bill to go up because we have to pay for all this energy from data centers. So I think what's next is we have to talk about how we can create jobs and be environmentally and fiscally responsible with them.
I think that's kind of the combo play that maybe some elected body of folks who sets rules should probably look into. Is we might have data centers coming here, but like, what's the benefit to Nevadans, and could the deal be a little bit better maybe?
I think we can always get a better deal for working Nevadans. And I think we got to talk about how are we growing, how are we diversifying, but how is it actually serving the needs of the working folks in our communities?
And there's some sort of group of folks who collectively decide this in some way.
Yeah, it's called the Nevada Legislature, and that's what I'm part of.
As a regular Nevadan, I'm shocked to hear that people actually gather and set these laws that I'm hearing about, rules even.
I know, we're the best kept secret in Nevada, but pretty important, do a lot of work.
So if elected bodies need to make these decisions, should voters talk to them now maybe and engage during the political cycle to find out who's going to be the best representative for them to see what they want to see happen next in Nevada, right?
That's what we're doing. We're running for office. We're trying to earn your vote. We are going to be knocking on your doors and sending you texts and calls. You could actually answer and tell us what you think about these things.
And you might actually change your own opinions and then bring that into the next Thunderdome, the Nevada legislature, right?
That's correct. That's what our job is.
Excellent. Well, thank you for telling me this. Thank you for the layman's explanation of what's going on around here, because I'm not really good at this. But I do want to see what's coming next in Nevada, and it looks like it might be you. So thank you for sharing your opinions, and hopefully those become laws someday.
Yeah, no, happy to be here and happy to work on our next Nevada.
Thank you. Appreciate you having here Miss La Rue Hatch, an assemblywoman in the state of Nevada. Coming at you next.